some tea, one of the two. Alright. So here we have the beginning of the liquid. It smells great. I'm gonna have to get more of that vinegar because it's just, it's another tier of delicious. They're closed still because you're sick? Wait, does that mean you're going back? They read your list of demands and they're chill with it. Poo 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 poo. No, you like to thank you. Shit don't stay. Roses really smell like poo 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 poo. Oh, they have 3 weeks to find a new person. I'm not even manager, I'm stuck with hiring, like what the fuck? Yeah, dude, what the fuck? I like how we got double work drama going on. Anybody want some popcorn for this tea? Oh, do tell. I can't wait. You got the COVID too? What the fuck's going on out here? We're bringing the pandemic back. Not that that was ever gone. I like that there's just popcorn chilling here ready for me to... Oh, this popcorn's good too. If this was an actual live show, this is the popcorn I'd put a bowl of popcorn at everybody's little watching station. This popcorn's fire. Chili garlic infused with a little butter on the back end. It's so good. This is a live show, yeah, but like there's no in-studio audience. Okay. Before I forget. Forgot to taste it. You don't use your pickling liquid without tasting it. Could be too salty. Could be too sweet. Could be fucking perfect. Oh, you like to thank you. All right. And in a little bit, we'll have pickled onions and jalapenos. The Waybed Show is filmed before a live studio audience, and they're all eating popcorn, and you can't have any. Ha! Little bitch. Should have bought a ticket. That's how my TV show announcer would sound. I wrote the dialogue myself. We get texts when someone at our work has COVID. There's been a new text every day. Jesus Christ. Everybody's getting COVID. Why even go to work, huh? Why even go? Oh, right. Cost of living's going up. Can't not go to work. Alright, you should be cool enough that I can put you up here now. I'd watch that show. Facts about that cost of living. What the fuck's going on? My dad got a taste of it the other day. I think he was talking about it on stream. Where the day we had the 4th of July party, he went to buy like chips and shit. The bag of chips was like $5.79 or something. He had a big old sticker shock. He was like, "What the hell is this?" I was like, Dad, I know, that's what it costs. You'd just be glad you don't have a chip in your house. Chardonnay and popcorn is a classic combo. If it's oaked, because you get buttery Chardonnay, right? With buttery popcorn. Buttered popcorn is actually one of the flavor notes for Chardonnay. Weird pairing, but a pairing nonetheless. My 3 bell peppers cost almost $7 today. I only buy bell peppers when they're on sale. A buttery nipple. Isn't that a shot? I don't drink shots. You're not a Chardonnay or a popcorn fan? Hey, makes sense. They're both the same flavor. At least, like, American or New World Chardonnay. Chardonnay and popcorn. Okay, what's next? Is this pineapple ready to cut? Nope. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow. I think it was picked. This one's picked a little too early. But hey, it's free. The hell? There are ants on this? There are ants on this pineapple. Ants, you motherfuckers, it's not ready yet. Are there more ants? There's always more ants. I don't see them currently. There's just 3 ants on this pineapple. Fuck you, pineapple. Now my question is, did the pineapple come with the ants, or did the ants come to the pineapple? I'm gonna go with the pineapple came with the ants, because it came from the fruit stand, and I also don't see any other ants around here. Usually you can see a line. Or a scurry or something. We're currently ant-free over here. Interesting. Worrisome, obviously. I never want to see ants in your house. As long as they aren't in the pineapple. I mean, I put the pineapple outside. I put the pineapple outside, alright? I'll look at that later. Not cool. Not cool, man. I wanted to eat that pineapple, not the ants. Could have put it in the fridge? Well, then I would have had ants in my fridge. Slow them down? This seems like a terrible idea. How long do you think it takes before the ants slow down? How far do you think they'll spread through your fridge before they were slow enough? That's my question. What if you get more ants on? The pineapple's done. I put it outside because it's done. I'm not eating that pineapple. It's done. It's the ants' pineapple now. They can have it. Wasteful? I gave it to the ants. How's that waste? They're gonna eat it. Wasteful. What would have been real wasteful is if I let them just scurry through my fridge, attacking everything, getting into all the fucking food in here. That would have been a real waste. Ants are protein? They're very small. I don't think they were worth... These were some small dot-sized ants. They wouldn't have done that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. They just scurried all through my fridge. Ants were on it for 8 months while it grew. That's true. That is true. All I'm saying is, if you pick up a pineapple and it's crawling with ants, it seems like a good idea to remove it from the space where you do most of your food and drink. You know? Unless I did. And they can have that pineapple because I don't feel like dealing with it. Alright. They would have gone to your room. If I put them in the fridge, they would have gone to my room. True? That is true. Right there. Isolation doesn't work. I mean, true. It's not really isolation if I take them out of my house. They got expunged. Pineapple with ant sprinkles. You interested in some anti-pineapple? No, not antique. Not anti. Ant-ridden. Okay, we need a bowl. Keeping a bowl around here somewhere. Booty, working everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? What's happening? I can't. What's going on over there? But you need me. Brum, brum, brum. Don't look at us. Who is us? This is us. What did I do last time? It was like 25% flour? Wheat flour. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere. I found you. Vishnu booty. Bring it back to me. We at the Players Club. You mean a rolling pin? Did you tell them to walk their asses back to wherever they came from and go find a new job? Tortilla press. You mean a rolling pin? No, dumbass. No. If you like a guy, make him pasta. True? True story. God damn it. It's an unfortunate story is what it is. That's all I have to say. That's an unfortunate tale. An unfortunate tale. Rocking everywhere, rocking everywhere. I found you, Miss Nobody. Bring it back to me for about a month or two. Get in there, butter. Steak over pasta? Steak over pasta? Oh yeah, I agree. A little bit of pasta with a steak on top. Boxed man and cheese? Yeah, I wouldn't take boxed man and cheese either. Sounds fucking weird, dude. After my party? No. Hell no, that'd be some Sweet Home Alabama shit. What up, Fab? Man and cheese. You said it's what it says. Man and cheese. There's no getting around it now. Man, Freudian slip. I know there was some hot moms nearby. What the fuck? You talking about my mom right now? That's not okay, my dude. It was literally all family there on the 4th. Not your family, mate. I mean, that's the only people that were at my party, my dude. Where does one get boxed, man? Yeah, ask Cannibal. Cannibal's got to know. How can you tell when you have enough water added? I do it by feel, but just start at 50%. So if you do a cup of masa, use half a cup of water. Add lard. True lard makes a nice tortilla for sure. A shortening. We're using butter in this case. But your dough should, when it's all masa, so this isn't all masa, this is masa plus 25% flour. When it's all masa, basically it should feel damp and it should hold together in a ball like what's happening here. Right? And then just break it. It should be able to break like that. Masa doesn't have gluten, right? It's a corn flour, so it won't have any strands to interlock, which is what happens with wheat flour, right? So when it's ready, it just still breaks apart, right? It still could crumble up. But it should feel moist. Now this has some gluten in it, so I have to knead this for a little bit to develop that gluten, create those bonds. Lard tastes better than food grain Vaseline? What the fuck? The hell was that? Where'd that come from? No, and you paid too much? What is going on, chat? There's one Freudian slip and the chat just loses it. They just go on a whole new string of thoughts. It wasn't even my Freudian slip this time. Crisco is just food grain Vaseline. To the window. To the world. So my goal here with this particular dough is to make a tortilla that's largely corn, but has just enough flour in it to give it some better bind. A little bit stickier. Right? Pete Appleseed, what's up? Welcome in. All right, I'm gonna need to buy more. Plastic wrap soon. The sparkle suit. Turns out it's expensive. Expensive? Imagine. You could just make it yourself, you know? Oh, thousands of little gems. Just use sequins. Who needs gems? I'm sure random can help. Back it up. Back it up, back it up. Didn't jiggle with it. Stop. Didn't jiggle with it. Stop. Stop. Oh, wiggle with it. Damn, she fine. Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Seersucker with cane and cigar. What a look. What a look. Wow, the jokes that my brain produces are not good. Not good jokes. Not good jokes. A mint julep too? Wow. Wow, the real. Don't. No. No. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh. Woo. Woo. Not good. Not good. Wow. What's going on? I'm having bad thoughts about can seersucker suit mint julep cigar combo. I'm having very bad bad thoughts. Oh God, please stop. Stop. I don't want to. All I hear are words. Seersucker. It's like a type of pattern for a suit. Old school Southern style, right there. That's what Can's talking about. Richard Attenborough. Yeah. Yeah. They're still lurking. The thoughts are still lurking. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to mentally move on. The thoughts are still lurking. Ugh. Can we be Britney? I got cilantro, I got crema, I got cheese. I already have banging tacos. I don't need to do anything else. That's the problem here. That is the problem here. I could make some refried beans. What, Betty? What did you just say? Superman. This song is disgusting. Lara's like, what the fuck? Stop playing it. Would you like... It's better than... you guys remember this song? Hold on. You guys remember this song? But Superman at all. Anybody remember this? I feel like this is like a 2010s song, maybe? I'll be honest, when I found out what this was, I was like, what? Wait a second, what? This song means what now? This insults my ears? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Hold on. Insults your ears, huh? Let me just fix that real quick. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm sorry. You didn't need that. I was into it. The one song I love off of Drake's new album is Calling My Name. I haven't heard anything off of Drake's new album, so I guess I have no opinions. You should have known what was gonna happen. I agree. How you didn't call that one is beyond me. Never mentioning seersucker suits again. Good. Keep that shit to yourself. I don't want to have those thoughts. It's funny, but also really catchy. I mean, today's a good day if you guys want to do song requests. I'm down with it. Way. Yes? Who put this here? Giga Chad. We have a Giga Chad emote now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got Giga Chad? I didn't know that. The fabric must be puckered. Indeed. Puckered up. It was popular because you could wear it in, the heat, in the summer heat. That's why it's a popular southern look. Oh shit, it's Nug. It's dangerous and I'm falling. Only one thing I think of when I hear puckered. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. The audacity. Who in the Sam hell would ring my doorbell? Kind of weird. He wanted the homeowner. Who cares? Sorry, bro. I'm busy. I wonder what he thought this thing was. The hell is that? This man wearing an auto tracker. Tangy mouth puckering barbecue sauce. I heard this song today, it's a vibe. Chase and Status, mixed emotions. Okay, no problem. No problem. You are being recorded. It wasn't, because I muted everything, so it was fine. I'm slipping away. You're toxic, I'm slipping away. So I'm gonna add these peppers to my refried beans after we finish rendering out the chorizo here. Did he see the camera setup? He might have been confused. No, you can't see the camera setup from the door. You have to come all the way in, and even then, you could miss it easily. Not many good options for a light suit in summer. Sure there are. It's called custom. People have a long pause when they see our kitchen setup IRL. How many people have seen your kitchen setup? They're just like, what kind of OnlyFans do you film in here? One of those houses, I see. I think they can't figure out what's happening if they don't know about streaming. Yeah, they're like, why are you recording in here? What? I feel like you'd still, first thing you go to is still like recording cooking videos, right? I mean, unless you're like dirty-minded and then maybe you go to porn first. Home videos. Special movies. Kitchen scenes. You gotta film those kitchen scenes, okay? Professional home movie maker. You think of food porn? Is that what I make or no? It's hard to say. Making a pie gets distracted by a package at the door. Oh, God. Boxed mint and cheese. What up, Christian? The old boxed mint and cheese. I don't know, I can't say mint and cheese without thinking meningitis. Sorry. Mint in general. Sure. Lara's like, I don't think so. I don't think so, y'all. You are the dirty minds. That's you. Can't get a grip. True. I definitely did drop that onion right on the ground. In my defense, it's a small onion and it's slippery, which is no defense at all. Show me your genitals? Your genitals? Show me your genitals. That's a classic. That's a classic internet piece of internet history. If you say so. Hey. We're on a chorizo kick? There's only 3 times, dude. It was on sale. Buy one, get one. I got 2. It only makes sense to use it before it gets fucked. Plus, this is part of my recipe for refried beans. It takes the chorizo into account. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Alexander online. He's defensive. Yeah, I'm defensive. How dare you come for my chorizo? It was on sale. 2 for 1. I got 1 beef and 1 pork. How dare you? Alright, so we're going to take the meat out right now. Leave the fat. Yo, chorizo looks so bad when it's cooked. It's so good, but it looks so bad. It looks like you had too much Taco Bell the night before. Actually, strike that. 15 seconds before. Beef chorizo sacrilegious? Well, I mean, they wouldn't make it if it wasn't there to be used. But to be fair, I almost never get the beef. I only got it this time because I didn't want 2 porks. After you back it up, then drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Please drop it like it's hot. all chorizo was pork. Well, you thought wrong. Beef chorizo exists. Yo, what up, Earthtown? Wait, is Earthtown here? Where it at? Where it be at? If it's authentic, put a lot of stock into that authenticity. What? How does this song fit? I'm here, not lit though. Not lit. Oh, I'm sad. What happened? Should always be lit. We don't have to be lit. But when we make a point of saying something, maybe we're down. We're down in the dumps. Mm-hmm. 2 hours till 4:20. Oh, then you get lit. We lit. Even if you go away. I type nug manually and then press tab. Smart. Smart. That's the smart way to do it. Wow. That color where the chorizo oil leaks into the black beans, just so good. I want to paint my walls that color. Or maybe not all of my walls, maybe just like a strip near the top. Like, whoa. I don't think I remember it. I'd probably remember if it played. What up, Grunge? What's happening? Fava beans, Chianti. That stuff. I don't even know. Chat, how do you guys feel about fava beans? How do we feel about fava beans? How many monies for a Wave Brekkie burrito? $13. Sugar me, you look this queen. Love fava beans? Okay. Love fava beans, but beans don't love my stomachs. $13 plus tax? Sheesh. Yeah, it's a big burrito. Plus it comes with a hug. So, it's expensive. I love all beans though, so I'm biased. I don't love all beans. I love a lot of them, but I don't love all of them. Red kidney beans? Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. One of my least favorite beans. Baked beans? Fuck them. Why they gotta make them so sweet? Only like baked beans if I make them myself. Though to be fair, that's more of a representation of the style and the preparation than the bean itself. Beanie weenie? Well, those are based on baked beans. Fuck them. If you got the bold baked beans, I'm down with the beanie weenie. Love red kidney. Red beans and rice is what's up. That's the only exception. That's literally the only exception. You need to try Cuban red beans. Is it a different bean? My burrito doesn't cost $13. It's a rolled duck. I like that. Can I put that on my back? Lower back, right above my ass. Cuban red beans. Do they use kidney beans? They use red beans. Frijoles colorados. Yeah, we use red kidney beans. Yeah, man. I feel like this bean gets a lot of love, but it's really not one of my favorites. I like red beans and rice. I'd probably like these Cuban beans. But overall, red beans are so mealy. And that's why I don't like them. Even when they're thoroughly cooked through. Red beans are a mealy ass bean. You get like the super starch center. Where the party at? Black beans are right. I do love black beans. I freaking love black beans. Black beans are up at near the top of my legume list. Which is a list I just created right now. Where do I go for VR chat? That'd actually be crazy. If we have a separate chat that's existing in VR chat at the same time. That'd be hilarious. How's that rice and eggs this morning? It was fucking fire, dude. Though I didn't have it this morning because I had to go to the meeting. So I had it this afternoon. Pork chop. I used one of the jerk pork chops. Cut it up. Got the extra rice in there, egg. Added some onion that I had around, some pepper. A little bit of scallion, some ginger. Basically just went full in on making a couple-minute pork chop fried rice. It was good. Where are peanuts on my legume list? I don't know. Peanuts are kind of mid. I would say they're smack in the middle. Peanuts are average. Peanuts are average, for sure. Mid? Yeah, peanuts are mid, dude. Super mid. What's up, Cal? Peanuts are triple S tier, or I eat your ears? Really, you can't think peanuts are that good. They're just not, dude. They're good. They're just not triple S tier. That's not the way. That's not the way. They're like lower than the hot legumes, right? So all the ones you would cook, you know, into dishes, it's lower than all of those. And then for the nuts legume category, Fuck, you got Brazil nuts. You got cashews. You got freaking Brazil nuts and cashews. I mean, then peanuts, I guess. Peanuts are up there in the middle, up in the middle. You got pistachios. Okay, never mind. Peanuts gotta go back another one. Fucking pistachios. Do you like wedges? No, I freaking hate them. I freaking hate them. Freaking hate them. These beans are smelling amazing. Refried black beans. Love refried black beans. I'm good, Lith. How are you? Pecans? Pecans. Pecans? Pecans? I like the pie. Walnuts? No, peanuts are above walnuts, I think. Well, this is fire. A squeeze of lime maybe is all we need here. It's that chorizo, Mike. The chorizo plus the orange bell gave him that light color. Plus we got all this chorizo we could just stir in there. Which I'm going to add some of it back in. I got a recipe for this on my Discord. It adds a lot more stuff. It adds coffee, it adds squeeze of lime, agave nectar. But this one's quick and simple. Candied? Okay, candied. Candied's pretty good. I think peanuts are good because they're easy. Like I say, I think they're mid. They're average. Wow, a dance. What's your favorite nut? I like Brazil nuts. Macadamia? Macadamia are pretty good. Okay, I'm enough with this shit. Yeah, I like Brazil nuts quite a bit. Trying to figure out how I could do this without putting it in. Ah, fuck it. About a month or two. Still see what it do. Pistachios? Gotta be good pistachios. True. Marcona almonds. Almonds are low. Almonds are low quality. Or not quality, but low tier nut in my opinion. I do not like almonds. I would prefer anything else. Cracker Jacks. You love almonds? That's fine, dude. That's like your opinions. Whammy wham wham wazzle. Exactly. Taco Wednesdays are just as good as Taco Tuesdays. Well, not just as good, but close. You're lacking the alliteration, which adds a lot. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Of course, refried beans always look like poop. Doesn't matter where you put them, they look like poop. Fortunately, their taste more than makes up for it. Almonds soaked in water overnight. We like We like almonds in this chat? Let me be clear. I'm not judging anyone for their preferred nut. You know? By no means. I'm just giving you my tier list. Almonds are the only nut that is hard enough to get jaw pain. That one's bait. That one's clearly a bait. That's a bait comment. Can we please have a bean week? A bean week? A different bean featured every day? Oh, Lord. Y'all are trying to destroy the ozone layer. A bean week. You could do the same bean. That is true. Theme weeks could be fun. I mean, I agree. I think theme weeks could be fun. Exxon gonna hit him up for a block. True. Shit. Just make Brazilian dishes? I mean, then that's Brazil bean week. No? What, you know? Brazil, the country. Yeah, I know, dude. This Brazil week, right? Not the bean. It's still Brazil bean week. It's beans that are only in Brazilian dishes. Thanks for the gifted sub to Mike. Appreciate that. Mike, welcome to the club. Not the bean. For bean week, I could work with coffee a lot, right? Legume weeks? It's a country, don't you know? God damn it. Nah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Mole, yum. Yum, yum, yum. A world of meat. Weren't we gonna do an economy week? Wasn't that one of the ideas? Fine, Nug. I'll skip the fucking song. Economy week, yeah. AKA, we're all poor and food is expensive. I mean, we're not all poor, but you know what I mean. Everybody could save some money. Wish sandwiches. Yeah, we'll make some stone soup. Stone soup week. Pull over that ass too fast. Cook an old leather shoe in some pond water? Nah. Bologna craft singles on white. Shit. True? True though. Obviously, you guys could do all that stuff yourself. Ice soup. Ice soup. It starts out as a slushie. I always wanted to make stone soup. We should try that someday. Like, I'd need a really big pot though. You need a big ass pot to make stone soup. You got auto-modded for being aggressive. How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Is stone soup the same as nail soup? Maybe. Probably. Basically, stone soup. You say you could make a soup from some stones, and then you go around and you ask everyone to give you something that'll make the soup better. I'm gonna make us some soup. And then you make it with Donnie's chicken and Dana's shrimp, Steve's handmade pasta. This sounds like a children's story. It is a children's story. It doesn't just sound like it. That's what it is. And that's why I want to make stone soup. Shoe soup, same, all same, yeah. Same, all same. The moral of the story is we gotta help each other out. And we all go forward together. Nail soup is a folktale, yeah. So is stone soup. Alright, this plastic wrap shit ain't working, dude. I wish I had fucking purchased parchment paper. I need a better piece of parchment or plastic wrap. That'll be fine. Dono soup? I like that. Why can't we Britney? No one's stopping you from Britneying, okay? I didn't see why you're freaking out. In fact, I'm pretty sure everyone agreed that you should just do it. You're putting up your own roadblocks right now. And I'm not here for it. Okay? Everyone said, go for it. This sounds amazing. And you said, well, why are you trying to stop me right now? We're not. Okay? If you want to do it, do it. We're here to support you. Alright? First of all, that's not what happened. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's not what happened. First of all, I said I wanted a sparkly suit, and you said use sequins, and then I said, ugh, fuck sequins, and then you said, okay, well, there's got to be a better option. Tips Up Wine Class. It's the name of my wine class, everybody. Tips Up Wine Class. Eat that ass up. I forgot about that phrase. You better hide your lunch, chat. How old is that phrase? Eat that ass up. No one says it anymore. The only place you hear that is on Wild and Out. You're gonna go to the dark place. Yeah, listen to Christian. Christian knows what it's like to be in the dark place. This is so annoying, dude. Just FYI, parchment paper works much better than plastic wrap. Plastic wrap works in a pinch, but parchment paper is the king of rolling these things. That emote, I do love that emote. Ear poison. Bye, Earthtown. Have a good rest of your day. Good time zone. Thanks for being here. I hope things get better. Do-do-do-do-do, or they get lit. Is that a giraffe? I thought that was a weird smiley. Twisting Kanye West. I hadn't seen it either. That's a giraffe, chat. Yo, this was an era. Peeks in chat. Everybody hide. Grimey's here. He's here. Surprise! Happy Grimy Day. You didn't know, but it's Grimy Day. ASMR. ASM whisper. Stupid bastard. Alright, I need to be more careful about this. Best day. Grimy Day is a good day. That is true. This is sex music? Is it? Isn't anything sex music if you try hard enough? Sex music. Right? Anything sex music if you work hard at it. You could get down to the chicken yodeling guy if you really tried. Don't feed the drones. You did Baby Shark. You're freaking lying, dude. You're lying, okay? You're a Weasley little liar, dude. The Wiggles. Why would you do that? You swear, yeah, right. Parchment paper. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Parchment paper is the way to go, but I don't have any. I'm out. Which is why I'm using plastic wrap instead. It's not nearly as good, but it works in a pinch. Right? In a pinch, it works. Can't S word. I came up on it. What? I came up on its. Oh. Ow. Oh, it came up on its own. I wasn't stopping to change it. What the fuck? Would adding flour to the plastic wrap help? Nah, I'm okay with the. I don't really want to mess up the composition of the. Because if you put flour down, then you smash it. You're smashing it into your dough. So I just need to be more careful, right? Right. That's all. I just need to be more careful and stop going too fast. I'm okay with it sticking a little bit. Come on, girl. Why the hell is that even in the playlist? That's the question. Why is that even in the playlist? Why did that come on? I just imagine you got some that makes me alert the police. Yeah, what the hell? Somebody call Chris Hansen. This guy needs to take a seat. What the hell, Christian? After the Bible hymns. I feel like the only acceptable reason to have that come on randomly is that you have children. And you're like, oh shit. My daughter always listens to this song. Otherwise, it's like, how do you not stop right there? Just, the fuck is this? Mood killer. Mood killer. Mm-mm. Maybe that's just my opinion. Children should have a separate playlist for songs. Yeah, but you know how sometimes it gives you recommended songs. But I agree. I agree. Shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be there. Baby Shark. That or you have some listening habits. He's lying, Chad. He's lying to us. This is a wind up, okay? And it worked. And it worked. This is a wind up and it worked. He's a professional. This is true. I don't believe you. I don't want to believe you. Oh, God. I have many playlists. True. I too have many playlists. Got playlists for working out. Got playlists. Look at that. Look at that little tortilla. Slow motion for you. I have my tortilla now. More sex music. So you got this going. You get in the mood. You got the candles lit. I don't know why you'd have candles plus this song. I don't know. But like, you know, you do you. And then like this song's over and this is what comes on. And you're just like halfway in. Wait, you don't stop here? This is where you stop. Right here. Right? You probably didn't even use this version. God, I'd be fucking killing. I'd be out. I'd be killing the music immediately. right? This is the end. This is the end of your moment. You're gonna have to reset the mood again. Oh, I understand. I get it now. I get it now. Now I understand. It's because you're trying to build a family. So it's baby making music. I get it. I understand. Because she left. Apparently she didn't leave. Christian, did you ever see this person again? After you decided to just keep going through the baby shark? Did you ever see them again? Not with the one man spam. What the? I don't want this. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. How do I get out? Please, someone. I need that out of my brain. What was I listening to before? And we heard this already. Coco Melon? Oh, God. Kids Bop. I haven't heard Kids Bop since I was a kid. Baby Shark happened one more time You're lying, dude. There's no way you had it happen twice, dude. There's no way. He's lying, okay? Theremin, though? True. There's no way you saw that girl again. No way. More importantly, was Baby Song the worst song that happened during that activity? Coco Melon. I've never even seen that show. I only know the song because I've seen the freaking stupid TikToks. Mm-hmm. Wasn't there a sick, hold on. People leave. I'm 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 age checking people right now. This is an age check. Shit. You gotta know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, it's because you don't know. Okay, no. We don't need any more. We don't need any more of that. What the fuck you got listening to? Well, I was just checking. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's an era of people who were born like 90 to 96. I'm just looking for those people real quick. Mm-mm. I'd rather not know. It's fair. Look. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just needed to check. Who knew about the Backyardigans? Mm-mm. The Jungle Book. She dances to the... Oh, I fucked up. Oh, saved. Saved! The heat levels just went up. What up, Tiki Taco Tony? What's up? Fat Albert. Doesn't mean you're from those eras? No, it doesn't. All I said was if you know, you know. That's it. That's all I said. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, you weren't there. I did not know. It's okay. I almost did that. I almost did that press. Too young. Yeah, you didn't know. You weren't there. This just in. Lara is a Zoomer. I didn't know that. A Zoomer. Are we doing requests? We've been doing requests, yeah. If you want. Requests are open. It's just no one's requesting. But they are open if you want them. I want. I want. What do you want? Okay, jeez, okay. Next you're gonna say you want me to freaking play, the bare necessities. Not the normal Jungle Book. This is an X-rated version? Are we skipping more songs? I can't take it. There better not be an X-rated Jungle Book, but Rule 34 is a thing, so because that's a thing, that means there is an X-rated Jungle Book. That's fucking unfortunate. Pickle filmed it in his kitchen. Oh no. Oh no. Why'd you have to go there? Chat. Remember, you can request songs now. Request them, ideally in Spotify format, so it's a quick search and add. Cold as ice. Naked and afraid. And they're just missing out on a bag. True. That is true. VIP, stop me? What? Oh, okay, I see. You're catching up to the song. I was like, what is going on? He's lost it. I played one song. This is a good song. Can you see it in your head? It's a real question. I can see it in my head, dude. They use that. Yes, thank you, Nug. Wow. God damn it. I've seen that YouTube video too. God damn it. Do. Fine. Favorite Disney movie? Lilo and Stitch. Disney only or Disney Pixar? God, what a tune. What a tune. This shit's taking me places that I forgot existed. Treasure Planet, yo, that's a freaking... Oh my god, that's a freaking movie that I'm surprised we haven't had a live action remake of yet. Emperor's New Groove, that was a great one. Alice in Wonderland cartoon version. That'd be insane? It would be. It'd be the first one of these live action remakes that I'd actually go to. Because I don't think I've seen any of them yet. Time to make some breakfast ones for dinner? Fuck yeah. Get to it. It's taco time. True. He's true. The Jungle Make remake actually looked insane. I just played the song. I didn't see it though. Good night, Grunge. It was a pleasure, as it always is. This is my usual request. Time to test out the power of these refriedies. God, they smell amazing. You know you've done it right on the refried beans when they smell just, whew, so good. All right. Basically, if you could eat the refried beans by themselves, then you've made good refried beans. They could be a whole meal. You know, if you're feeling down in the dumps, desperate enough. All right, we got a little bean, pickled onion, jalapeno, and pepper taco. Mmm. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the mind to cook and 2 hype eats. That's fucking good. Hold on, I gotta do it again. That's how I know when I eat this steak taco in a minute that it's gonna be so fucking fire. Because if this version is fire without even adding the steak yet, the next version is gonna just be insane. This is a bean and pepper taco, and it's fucking great. A bean and pepper taco with pickled onions. I'm here for it. Mmm. Tiki Taco Tony. Y'all heard it here first. Shout out for the homie, by the way, Tiki Taco Tony. If you guys aren't following, maybe drop over there one time, drop a follow, hang out, see what his stream's got going on. It's got good tunes and good vibes, I can tell you that. Yo, Gup, thanks so much for the 9 months. 9 months. How do we get here? I don't know. Nah. Super fun stream. Very fun stream, yeah. Tiki Taco Tony got a great vibe. Feels just like yesterday. I know, I know. It's wild. Everyone who like resubs and the message shows how long they've been subbed, I'm just like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's almost been a year? How is that possible? I mean, it's good. That's good. This means we like to hang out. And we've been hanging out. So this particular beef has already been velveted with oil, salt, and pepper. So I'm just going to add probably a bit of salt. I'm adding some cumin, some coriander, a little bit of cardamom, some cayenne pepper. Just to kind of adjust the flavor in a direction that I want to be in. I don't like hanging out. What the hell, Black? We're learning this now? We've been hanging out this whole time. Boomer? Should we add the be boomer emote? Look at that. Look at that ripping heat. You ever seen a heat be so ripping? That heat's ripping so much it's making me thirsty. We gotta pour another glass. That was fun. It's like that bowl they had at the Science Museum. I'm telling your parents you're unsafe with fire. They watch this stream. They've seen it. I'm sure they're aware. Incoming fire alarm, probably. Look how much smoke is in the air. His parents actually taught him the way? Probably. I mean, would you be surprised if my dad had shown me how to do that? No? You wouldn't. You guys have met my dad. What the fuck did he do to our stove? They'll never know. Wait, that is hardcore? True. That is true. Wait, Dad's into some hardcore gangsta shit. Hardcore gangsta shit. That's not true. Yeah, he is awesome though. He told us his pyro stories? Who, me or Way Dad? Way Dad told some pyro stories, I feel like, yeah? I don't remember. I think he told us about the time he was playing with like M80s and he almost blew himself up. Or a time he lit his backyard on fire. Almost burned down his whole backyard. Did he tell us that? Did he tell you guys that? I don't know if he told that story. I feel like he did, but maybe you guys are would remember more. Brother Josh blew himself up. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. tell me why. Make my own decisions. That's my own. It's my prerogative. You know what's funny is I used to hate this and think it was so stupid to prep the limes down like this. But now I always do it. I used to think it was so dumb. I was like, why are we doing this to limes? This is the dumbest prep I've ever done. But now I do it every time. Wait, this isn't the song I added to the queue. I added, Batcher, did your song play? And then I got Laura's song too. Is there a way to clear the queue? Yeah, let's clear that. Let's clear that shit. And then let me add these back in here. Queue was too full. I'm gonna go all the way back to Batcher's song. Alright, now the queue is right. I didn't skip it. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Can we turn you down? You're too loud. Alright, time. 4 tacos. Bam. Bam. Get another one. Always keep your fresh tacos wrapped up. That way they stay warm and they stay soft. Waybread playlist mods can add to it. Yeah. I was thinking we'd do that. Wrap your tacos to keep warm and soft. Yep, correct. All right. Ready? Taco time. Now, by no means do you have to put beans on your taco. Tacos are meant to be free. They're free. You do what you like. I don't always make beans for my tacos. However, they are quite nice. You could just slap the steak on there with the pickled onions, some peppers, some cilantro, and that would be enough. That would be enough. Squeeze a lime, of course. The lime is essential. If I don't put beans, I'm eating 4 tacos to look for the Pepto. Yo, chef in the media. That's a great name. Welcome in. Are you a chef in the media? If you are, we should talk. I say we load these tacos up. They're already pretty loaded. I'm gonna just go hard. Right? How much are we paying for this taco in this economy? This is a $4.50 taco, I think. And that's me running the price to where I want it to be, and not where it probably should be. I think the days of the $2 taco are long gone. Yeah, it's not. It's way more than $9, and it's way worse at Chili's too. My newest pet peeve is ordering tacos. I expect tacos to come as 3. That's just, I expect them to be about this size, maybe bigger, and to come as 3. Right? If they're this size and they come as 2 and it costs $12, that's one of my pet peeves. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? Or $12 is actually kind of reasonable. If it costs $16 and you get 2 tacos for $16, I'm fucking losing it. I'm like, well, I ain't coming back here for that's for sure. 2 tacos, $16. Actually, real quick, let me look. Damn, that's good beef. Let me look up this place. An Astral place, of course. An Astral place, I recall. There's a taqueria a little further away, $2.50 per taco. That's 10 times better. I guarantee you, there always is. All right. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Let me just pop this on screen real quick so you can see that I'm not making this shit up. Okay, you see this menu? Right? Can you guys read this? Right? $15. $14 for a Tinga freaking taco. $16. I can understand this because pork belly is kind of insane. But I'm still thinking this is a 3 taco order, right? $16 for 3 pork belly tacos, I'd pay it. A little pricey, but I'd still pay it. Market fish, yeah. That's because they're in the mountains, and it's the fucking mountains. This is 2 tacos. This is 2 tacos. I didn't risk this order, by the way. I think I ordered like a burrito bowl or something. Because I was like, there's no way I'm ordering tacos and having it be two fucking tacos. 2 tacos. $16, dude. That's why. And you could bet they were probably like medium. They were probably not the best tacos you could find. So bad, dude. Pissed me the hell off every time. I did not order them. Mission, yeah, exactly, dude. That's the thing. You know they went to Ingles to buy their fucking tortillas too. They didn't make those tortillas. They're charging you this much money. Hate it. I hate that shit. Alright, we're gonna put some cotija on these tacos. Because why wouldn't we? I also have some crema, but I'm not gonna add crema to these. I might if Chippy wants some crema on his. But I just want a little bit of that flavor, that bite. Anyway, yeah, that place pissed me off. I just exposed them for who they are, but yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Anyway. I think tacos... I think plating them in the little thing that holds the taco up is kind of lame. But I do think that tacos should have some verticality when they're plated. Right? So I like doing it like this, where they have a little bit of height, they taco a little bit. My favorite thing about this plating is that you get a cool line, right? You get the soft edge here and into a line that goes here into this line that goes here. Pretty cool. That's kind of dumb. That's just me nerding out over lines on plates, but that's what I nerd out over, so suck it. There you go. All you're missing now is hot sauce. You know, I really thought about making hot sauce for this. But we got some. Wait, do you like table cream? I don't like cream, okay? We could also put the chorizo on there. I was thinking about adding like some chorizo crumbles to the top. But I'm happy with how these are. You know, maybe a little hot sauce would be good. A little tapatio. But these are still gonna slap. These are gonna slap hard. Alright? These are gonna slap harder than your mama when you were losing your shit at the bank. And that's pretty hard. People are like, what? What? Your mother slapped you? Got a setup by me with a trailer hitch cooker at the gas station. 1/3 of the price. Yeah, that's the deal, man. It's like they're definitely better. You go to the place that's pumping out the $2 taco. Those are the guys who got it going on. Flavor-wise, they know what they're doing. You know, the sketchier it looks, the better it looks. Well, to me anyway. The sketchier the setup, I'm like, those guys are probably making some good tacos. Hope I don't get food poisoning, but I bet you those tacos are fire. We need a Karen emote when he says what? Get that lime on there. Left-handed taco eat? Oh yeah. Tomatoes are not in season yet? Wait, tomatoes aren't in season where you are? That's great. I need some mezcal. That's flavor heaven right there. Oh, Modelo? It's Modelo time. Wow. Stop me, Chad. I'm making another one. Going back in. I got a small tortilla. What? This guy. Midweek margs. That's the way it is. That's just how it is. Margs in the midweek. Way Dad could be in a Dos Equis commercial. I'm telling you. We gotta get Way Dad a vodka brand. And then he can star in the commercials. I think the Plus Cold vodka brand could really take off. If only there weren't 1,000 vodkas to compete with. That Plus Cold vodka brand, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. That is so good. This is literal flavor heaven. Oh my God. Hidden Valley Ranch vodka. If you buy that shit, I'm disowning you. You're disowned. Keep that Valley hidden, please. Yeah, please. Permaban. Permaban. No take backsies. Woo! I love tacos, man. I know I stopped doing them every week or nearly weekly because it was played out content, but fucking tacos are so good. Woo! Tacos and Mexican food in general, 1/3 of my diet. Yeah, imagine hating on Mexican food. That shit is so good. What are the other 2/3? I wouldn't say Mexican food makes up 1/3 of my diet, but it easily could. Hating Mexican food was a sad life. I agree. I agree. It's sad. If that's your life, then please reconsider. Mexican food is so good. Try it again. Mexican food is sex food? Okay. This guy. Everything is about sex with him. Everything is about sex with him. He's lost it. He's eating Mexican food and freaking listening to Baby Shark, all while trying to put the moves on his partner. What a weirdo. But, I mean, if you're into that. Laura timed you out. Oh my God. You got maximum earned. This is the most powerful erm that Laura has at her disposal. The timeout erm. Alright, well, Chippy's running late again. Not good. Must be a busy day at work. I swear that guy's gonna quit soon. Yeah, we'll see. So what should we do, chat? Should we hang out until it's time, or? Because obviously I'm going to have to make tacos. I'm going to have to make more beef when it's time for... Yeah, his job is ass, dude. He's wanted to quit or been on the edge of quitting since that dude stole money from him way back when. Can you put on salt peanuts? What the hell is that? Which version do you want? He's been there a few months. Someone stole money from him, and his boss sucks, and the whole work environment sucks. I'm surprised he's been here this many months. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Nikki? Thanks for the follow. Pooch, what's up? Welcome in. I guess I'll pull out what we made today. This is our work of today. And we made some tacos. These are steak tacos. Steak tacos with some refried black beans, chorizo, cotija, pickled onions, jalapenos, cilantro, lime. Yum, yum. I'm going to eat probably 6 more of these. Well, I might as well just eat more since we're chilling here. More tacos. I think this is my preferred way to eat any food. Standing up in my kitchen, one at a time. That may just be me. Oh, I can't make more tacos. I gotta make more beef. God damn it. I forgot. Want to start meal prepping? Hell yeah. I've recently started delving into, first of all, thank you, and hello. Serbia's a long way away, so very cool of you to watch. I want to start making, well actually, I'm getting into doing some meal prep stuff because of this job that I just recently took on. So we'll start the meal prep journey together. Stand in the kitchen and eat. I mean, that's the way. That's how we do it in the industry. And it just feels right. It feels right. It's a totally played joke, standing and eating. You know what? You know what? You know what? You're a totally played joke. Okay. All right. How dare you? How dare you? This was my taco time. And you're gonna do that? That's not okay. That's not okay. This was my taco time. If the kitchen meal isn't eaten while you're cutting prep, then it ain't amazing. I agree. One of my favorite songs about dinner foods is Egg and Sausage. Alright. I'll just count that as a request. I'm counting that as a request. Barton, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the kitchen. Pleasure to have you. Tamir, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you. This is not sex music. Ah, okay, this guy. Christian wouldn't know sex music if it hit it in the face. Yeah, he lost his vote. He doesn't get a vote anymore. I wonder at which stage you're supposed to like lift up. Cause I can make a small one, right? Pretty easily you can make a small one. Go, 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 go. We're making steak tacos. Well, that's what we made already, actually. Steak tacos, we made some refried black beans, we made the tortillas, pickled some onions, popped on there, some chorizo, some cilantro. Need to go up with your hand. Hold on, I gotta start down here, I think. The problem is, it's hot. I did it earlier. We had a nice draft going, and I got a full tornado. Okay, it's getting too hot. Once the beef's in there, you can't really do it anymore either. It fucks up the flow too much. Go! You can do it! You can do it! I'm so high and so hungry. You want a taco? I got tacos. Nugmaster. I knew it. I knew Nugmaster would make an appearance. What's up, evil Nugmaster? Sus. We heat it again. I bet they'll be hot. These ones, no. But these ones, yes. Oh yeah. That's like good. I gotta wait. I gotta save at least a little bit of beef for when Chippy gets back, because I don't want to have it cooked and then have to reheat it for him. Nugmaster. Thank Egg. Nugmaster acts like a lot like the regular Nugmaster. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's what Nugmaster does. There's two Nugs. Well, there's Nugmaster, and then there's Nugmaster. Maybe Chippy will be late because he quit? Maybe. They both can suck my nugs? Damn, I actually think Chippy's home right now. Which is great. It's good timing. What's up, man? Sorry about that. Exactly. Quite good. Very productive day. Can't complain. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, I have some tacos whenever you want.
Oh, great. These are some, like, peppers, I think, from some guy's garden, one of our customers. It's like, here, these are from my garden. Peppers. Yay. I don't know. One of the other guys knew him, and he gave me peppers.
I mean, Chad, would you eat these?
I'm not saying he didn't.
Some random bro gives you pickled peppers. Would you eat them? I'm gonna eat them. I'm just saying that. But like, do you trust random bro to pickle properly and then can it properly? I don't know. I don't know. And he's a customer too. And what I know of their customer service, Chippy's the only one doing anything good over there. So he's probably out to get them.
Stay, honestly. I will come down post-haste for some post-haste.
All right. I'll get going on those. Well, that was not sealed.
Was not sealed? Unsealed?
No, it's not. That was not sealed.
I might have to go grab that way.
But I mean, if it's pickled, there's a lot of dill in this. No, I'm kidding. It tastes fine. We'll just see later if I'm like hung up with cramps or shit. It tastes fine. I think they're pickled. No, Nug. It's just pickled peppers in a jar. Okay. He grew those peppers using his own feces? God, I hope not. Where does Chippy work again? Which car company is it? Nice knowing you. Yeah, I know people do that. They process their own waste to plant their garden. I know it. I think it's a little rude if you feed people the food out of your garden. M. Nugmaster. What the hell? Got a follow from M. Nugmaster. Never saw that coming. You don't think that's rude? To use your own poop to fertilize your vegetables and then give them to your friends? I was following you already. You probably got unfollowed by Twitch. The classic. I thought you were following already too. Because you used it as a joke the first time you were here. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. It should be a felony. I agree. Well, I don't know if I agree if it should be a felony. We all eat, don't tell me my own lore. We all eat poop at some point, you know? That's part of living in a civilized society. I hate to tell everyone that, but you've all eaten poop at some point in some form. Also, my stomach feels a little rumbly. You guys think it was the peppers I just ate? Or the cheese? Jesus Christ, Bachelor. I don't think that's what they're doing. That would be too far. That would be too far. Oh my goodness. But can we not go one day without talking about explosive diarrhea sprinklers? What the hell? We didn't talk about that yesterday. That was an image I didn't need. You could say that again. Days without poop talk 0. Alright, chat, we're gonna try to make a tornado again. That was close. Ow! It's fucking hot, dude. Stream keeps freezing. Look, I'm sorry, bro. It's not on my end, as far as I can tell. I have 0 drop frames. Blame Twitch. Wacon? It's a convention of ways. No, I don't know, Bachelor. This is a hard question. I don't know, man. Maybe, but I'm not eating anything else they give me. I'll tell you that.